Hey everybody, welcome to day 17 of our Brewers Advent Calendar.
Beer 17, Beer 17.
Hope you guys have had a good weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited. We know a little bit about this beer.
Yeah.
The videos were all in German, so
even the English version was in German. So we're like, well,
I don't know what's going on. But what we do know, it's a stout, and I think it was like 34 IBUs.
42, I think.
42 IBUs. So we'll go ahead and just get started. Got a fun can here.
The box is getting lighter and lighter and lighter.
Schwarz Tint. Black ink is how it translates. So it's a good looking can, and it is a stout. So we haven't had any stouts yet, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
I do like me a good stout. So it doesn't look as dark as last day's beer.
No.
The interesting thing about this brewer is that he grew his own. He started doing this beer in 97?
Okay.
And he actually grew his own malt and toasted it himself.
Wow.
That's pretty dedicated to the craft. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Good head. Definitely smells like a stout.
Yeah, you smell the malt.
Yeah, very, very malty. It's very nice.
There's not like a particular smell with it though. It's
no, it just smells like beer, which isn't a bad thing because we're drinking beer.
We've been drinking beer this long time.
Yeah, I mean, because some of them didn't.
No, some of them did not taste.
They didn't.
Either one.
Yeah, they were.
They were our beer water.
Yeah, they were delightfully amazing. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just go to it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Tastes like a stout. It's a good thing since it is a stout. Very smooth, very soft on the palate.
It's like the first words that came to my mind is like oatmeal chocolate.
That's common for stouts to be oatmeal. Sometimes they put oats in it to give it that smoother sensation on the tongue.
Yeah, it's like as if you mix like hot cocoa and oatmeal together. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
They do make them.
Okay.
This definitely would fall in the category of flavors like one.
Okay.
Very easy easy drinking for a stout. Sometimes you get a stout that are just kind of really hard and heavy.
Okay.
This is definitely a little bit on the lighter side.
Nice. That's cool.
Very refreshing.
Now, do these ever get into like the filtered, unfiltered, or no?
Well, remember, filtration's probably a new process in the last 100 years. So I'm sure every beer has got a unfiltered version of it.
Sure.
Because what were they filtering with? What was it like?
Well, because you can't really like. I mean, this looks pretty clear, actually.
No, this does look very clear. This looks filtered with a little bit we can see at the through the bottom. It doesn't look like there's many particles floating. It doesn't look like any particles floating, so it looks filtered.
Yeah.
So we just did a little pause just to double check we're still recording after last night's little fiasco of shutting down every 2 minutes. So we think we might have identified the problem, so we're trying to test it and make sure that we don't stop halfway.
I had to clean out a lot of storage in my phone today.
We're trying to fix it best we can. It could have been just a fluke, or it could have been something else. So either way, good beer.
Yeah.
Nice can. Just say where it's from.
Help me think of a stout that like I would know of. It's like an American stout.
You wouldn't.
Because I really wasn't drinking stouts, right? Yeah.
The only thing that you would have had was our beer that we made. that had the coffee flavor.
Yeah.
We called it Dark Night.
Yeah.
'Cause it was black. It was like this. Call it a stout. It was like a.
Then we call it like a chocolate stout kind of thing.
Well, we thought it was going to be a chocolate stout because we used chocolate malt, but we found out afterwards that version of chocolate malt that we bought imparts a coffee flavor. So it came out like with coffee notes. It tasted like coffee, beer coffee. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
We had people who didn't even drink beer who tasted it and were like, I could have this for breakfast. And our response was, that's how alcohols are born. But we made an amazing beer. And we didn't know that version of chocolate malt imparted that flavor. So it was by accident we created an amazing beer. And actually, when we first brewed it the first time, we had a series of failures that occurred with running out of gas, and we were second time using the computer control system to manage the temperatures, and we weren't using it correctly, so the temperatures were off. So we accidentally made this beer with all these failures going through, from not knowing what the grain was going to do to running out of gas on the work boil, and then not having the temperature set right during the mash. And I think we tried recreating it twice. It was always different. And we said, well, we'll just try it one more time. And we just talked through every one of our mistakes to see what happened. And then we used that as the model and reset everything, calibrated it. In the end, we got it and we were able to reproduce it. So that was one mistake after another that just produced this amazing coffee stout with no coffee. We adhered to the I forget what the laws were from Germany.
Oh, the purity laws?
Purity laws, from 13 something. I forget. It's on, I don't know, it's on the box, it's on one of the beers or something like that. Purity law. Here, I can probably interweb it real quick.
Interwebs.
See what the Googler says.
Should we get the?
Let's do this. This. German beer purity laws. I probably said that wrong. Reinheitsgebot. I forgot that. I used to know how to pronounce it. That's 500 years ago. So it was the 14th century. The world's oldest food safety law. Yeah, I don't think that had anything to do with food safety. They just didn't want people throwing fruit in their beer. They wanted to make sure that it was just using the 4 ingredients of grain, water, yeast, hops. Hops, yeah. And I was like, what was the 4th one?
The most important part of the beer.
No, the grain's the most important part. It's all important. Without one of them, it's not going to work.
Nice.
Well, thank you for tuning in.
Yes. Cheers, you guys. Hopefully you are enjoying these, even if it's just fun little stories with Tom and Deborah time. Well, guys, thank you so much. We hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Day 18.
God bless you. Goodbye.
Bye.